Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to more AP games. We're playing Greedfall. If it's your first time here, so glad to have you. Let's continue on our way through the route passage that apparently we're pursuing. This crafty, I don't know what you would call her. A shaman? A hedge witch? I don't know. Guardian of the forest? Well, that's a problem. Alright. Start off with a bomb. Alright. Bomb is basically the greatest gift that we've ever given ourselves. Apart from charisma. Charisma, of course. Number one. Always. Alright. I don't see any ore along the edges. Up we go. Quick save. Make sure we don't lose our progress. And alright. It looks like we've reached the okay. I was gonna say. Kurt, coming? Alright. Fasunnaigad, the Ancient's Woods. So maybe we're in a little I don't know, secret grove or something like that.
We're on the right track. There are some fresh prints here.
I hope she didn't hide in this forest. Finding her here would be quite troublesome.
It is an ancient and holy forest. A powerful place. There must be a Nadag here. We should be careful.
Alright. So we will heed the words of Siora. Man. These environments are fantastic. Almost as good as Skyrim, right? Am I right? I don't know. This is a really cool game. Skyrim still holds a nice, a deep place in my heart. We'll go back to it one day. Alright. Strength 5. When did I get this? Saber of the Sea People. Alright. Nice little glade right there for us to hole up in. Alright. Well, that's a problem. That is one creepy smile. Oh boy. Oh dang.
Elsin, not damn dead.
Oh, come on. Ow. Okay, okay. Yep, that hurt. Ow. Yeah, this guy's serious business, but so is my poison. I dodged a little too early. Perfect dodge. Oh, come on. I was way outside the circle for that. Ow. Okay. Yeah, you got me there. Time for another potion. Dodge. Oh! Get out, get out, get out. And there it is.
Non tego dettem! No, vado aboli! No!
We didn't want this fight.
How is he still alive? You've got to be kidding me.
Why? Why?
In order to capture and extract from her what we need. To examine her. Dissect her, if necessary. You have done us a great service, guiding us directly to her.
Are you saying that...
Even if the creature has concocted some remedial potion, it is not the song we came for, but the bird. She leads the sorcerers of this island. She knows how they transform, and from where their powers originate. Our scientists think that the remedy is there, in their pseudo-magic, and in their mutation. Thank you for bringing her to us, and ridding us of the monster.
Do you think I'm going to allow you to manipulate me?
I don't think anything. Apologies, Excellency. But you are going to die tragically from a stray bullet.
Oh, you've got to be
intended for
kidding
the
me.
Monster.
Mercy, Your Excellency, I surrender.
Absolutely not.
How dare you ask for mercy after attempting an assassination? After revealing your conspiracy to me? You deserve nothing less than death.
I will not go down without a fight.
Like, that's absolutely despicable. You... Like, it's one thing to... It's one thing for self-defense. It's a whole nother thing to just outright murder her.
Tianahak? She's unconscious. We need to bring her back to her village. She needs to be tended to. We should leave right away.
Right away.
Is she going to survive?
Yes, she will heal. They were not shooting to kill her. And we are resistant, you know. The bond empowers us. It gives us the vigor of animals, the resilience of trees. It's undoubtedly for that reason that your alliance is so interested in us. Tianahak, he does not mean to harm you. Please, let me...
What do you want from me, Ranaikse?
We were manipulated by the Alliance. We had no idea that they sought to capture you. We believed their fable of a miraculous remedy. We killed the man that wounded you. He will hunt you no longer. And their governor will have explaining to do.
I suppose I should thank you for having pulled me from their claws and bringing me here. And to have crushed the life out of a few of these parasites. There is indeed a remedy. But I doubt that I can do anything against this sickness that you describe. I don't know it. And I don't see how I could create a remedy that would heal it.
Perhaps you could try. We are desperate.
This remedy was prepared for a precise purpose, to heal those who escaped the claws of the Alliance. These monsters capture the Sinol Menawi and torture them, bleed them, put things in their veins. Those that do escape are in such agony that our care and comfort are not enough to mend them. That's why I made this remedy. Not for your Malikor. My people have never fallen prey to such sickness.
How can you be so sure? Perhaps it's your tremendous resistance that protects you from the sickness.
That's very valid,
Perhaps.
actually.
Enon Mil Frictimen protects us all.
Enon Mil Frictimen.
God of 1,000 faces in your tongue.
That's kind of weird.
The one and many who protects us and our island. They and we are tied and bound, as they are tied and bound to you. Their generosity to our people is infinite, but the crimes of the Renaigse enrage it. After all, perhaps your Malikor is their vengeance.
This is strange. The two tracks that we followed have led us to the same name. Enon Mil Frictimen.
The god of 1,000 faces. But I don't believe he is the origin of your sickness. He protects us. He watches over us.
Precisely. We know that the congregation came to this island long ago, a lot longer than we first thought. The Malakor could be a consequence of that first attempt to colonize. A curse cast at that epoch, brought back by the first defeated colonists. After all, is it not also the origin of the first guardians of the native legends? Either way, one thing is certain. If there is something, or someone on this island powerful enough to heal the Malakor, it is certainly him. We need to bring this news back to Constantine. Even if we don't have a remedy yet, he'll be happy to know that we've made progress.
That seems pretty reasonable, actually. I'm, okay. Cool. Well, let's take a look at our journal. So, Prince's Secret. Question Bishop Domitius and San Mateus. Question Commander Fernando about the problems with Ptolemy. Inform Constantine. Champion, Exploration, Inquisition. Go to the woods of San Mateus to meet with the natives. Trouble in Eden. Talk to Father Justinius. Alright, I think that we do a... Well, let's go back and we'll bring this to, information to Constantine. And then I say we do a side quest. Alright. Constantine. Back we go. Have a nice little trek. Uh-huh. Alright, what can I get rid of? What in the... Great Scythe, when did I get this? Or this? When did I get this stuff? Horn of the Forest King. Alright. Good stuff. I'm happy about that. Ooh, that's right. I can do long blades now. Haha. Yes. Did I buy one already? I'm not sure. Alright. Real quick. Uh-huh. Okay. Can anybody... that is a significant downgrade for him. So, no. Okay? So, if that's the case, we will store this. Or no. It's already in the store. Okay. This guy. Alright. Wait. What? Okay. Whatever. Alright. No. You do not have the strength for it. Otherwise, I would totally put that on you. Okay. Alright. Let's do this. So, Petrus, you get yourself a new ring. And I think that's all we need to do, so we can sell the old ring. Oh, that's right. I forgot. Alright, let's grab... Alright, so in my inventory, I want to put that in the chest, because we might use that in the future. The Saber of the Sea People might use that in the future, but Hammer of the Gods, I don't think that we will. So let's go ahead and sell the Hammer of the Gods. Alright. We can get rid of this as well. Okay. I think that's... Oh, that's right. I was gonna... So I don't have a two-handed weapon that I've used. So, that I bought. So, Claymore of the Cardinal. Alright. Let's do it up. Got myself a nice two-handed sword. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. I love it, guys. Alright. So we can switch between a one-handed sword and a two-handed sword. So that's nice. This cutlass is a little bit better. So if that's the case, we can sell Yegatan. Put crafting gloves on so we can upgrade our new claymore. Alright. Armor damage. Yeah, let's do armor damage. And then for the pommel, we'll do physical damage. Very good. Very good indeed. Oh yeah. I like it, guys. I like it a lot. Alright. Anything else to do? Put my regular gloves on. I think we're pretty good. Alright, let's sell Yegatan. And, oh, that's right. And let's buy ammo. And let's see if we can... Let's actually make some ammo, if we can. Science level 2. Okay. So I need a science. I think I have another chest piece that gives me plus science. Don't. I bet you I just sold it, didn't I? Okay, here's what we'll do. This workbench. This. Upgrade. Pouch and tools. This will give me the plus science. Alright. So now I should be able to make ammo. Yes, please. Craft it all. Yes. Alright. Now I think we're good. Alright. Let's go back home. We'll show Constantine our new fancy weapons and share with him some good information. Also have to make sure to run around town and continue looting all the free stuff that we can see. Hello, boyos. Alright. Dear cousin, are you well?
My dear cousin, Come closer and tell me what brings you.
No, you don't look good.
I wanted to inform you of our progress made in the attempt to discover a cure. As you advised, I followed the leads shared by our allies, none of which led anywhere. However, they both pointed in the same direction, towards a sort of god that the natives worship. They call him En-on-mil Frictaman, the god of many faces. He is very powerful and protects the island.
How can you be sure that it's not some sort of myth? Even a superstition?
I saw it with my own eyes take shape during a ritual. It is possible that the Malachor is the expression of its vengeance.
You are referring to the secret we unearthed. The entire continent is paying today for the errors of our grandparents. It is a terrifying perspective.
But if it were true, he must also be able to help us heal.
Hopefully.
Princess, could you shed some light on this being? Is it possible to meet him?
All the Doneigada know him. He is the strength, the spirit of Tirfredi. You were looking for a demon or a remedy from plants, so I did not think of him. But yes, he is very powerful and as old as our world. He could surely heal your sickness. But it is not simple to meet him. Impossible, I would think. Though it is not my place to judge, you need to earn the trust of Glendan, the elder of the council. Ask him for his help. He lives in the village of Dorchad Genadu. It is in the heart of our island, at the entrance to our most sacred lands.
Thank you for your help, Princess. I will not forget the numerous services you have provided for us. And thank you, dear cousin, for everything.
Dude, right, like...
My dear cousin, come close.
I'm going to leave now.
Look out for yourself.
You look out for yourself. You're looking worse by the day, man. Alright. I'm not so sure that he's gonna make it through this. Alright. Let's take a look here. So we could meet with Glendan. We could question Bishop Domitius. Or we could do a side quest. So let's talk to... Let's do Inquisition. Because that sounds... Because you know that those always turn out well. Okay, Inquisition. It's probably going to be best if we have... Actually, yeah, let's keep Siora... Well, hold on. Oh, man. Journal. Codex, no. Yeah, I was just wondering if there's more information that might help me to decide on who to bring. But you know what? We'll be fine. We'll make it through. So let's just go to, I guess, the village of Vidlug? We'll see. We're able to teleport around to the different campfires when we get there, so. Where do we go? Oh, Father Justinius is... Well, I guess if we're already here, let's just... Alright, we'll go to Vedlug Camp. Is this swamp entrance? Nah, we're just close. Alright, that way. Alright. So this is where we... I don't remember which one this was. There are a lot of regions. A lot more than I thought there were. Who are we fighting? Oh, there's dudes over there, I guess. And yeah, we do have to go through there, don't we? Alright, well, let's give it a quick save. Nope. Ow. Okay.
I can't hold on much longer.
Alright. Gotta get used to these new weapons. Also, I'm pretty sure that one of them, like, snuck up behind us. Alright. A little bit of combat. Keep things fresh. Keep things moving. So I know that I was really hyped for this game. So question of the episode, for those of you that have made it this far. Oh boy. Oh my gosh, you gotta be kidding me. That poison is so strong, dude. Also, Siora, the heal yourself quickly thing needs to come a little bit before I, like, on death's door. Just saying. Just saying. So where were they? They came down from up there? Is that where they came from? Come on. Loot the bush. So they just drop out of the sky? Oh, I see. Okay. I see where they are. Alright.
To my help! And death to the others!
I'm wounded. I need help.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
What? You've got to be kidding me. These guys are ridiculous. I used 2 potions in that fight. Oh my gosh. These little... Ugh. Alright. Try it one more time. Have to go back to my strategy of just nuke everything with firearms. There we go. Bunch of ammo used up, but it is what it is. Alright, take everything. Take everything. Come down here. And quick save, so that we don't have to do that for a 4th time. Wow. Man, for whatever reason, it's just... I guess poison resistance is something I should probably invest in if we're going to be in. Seems like there should be something here, but there's not. Alright, continue onwards. No? Alright, never mind. Alright, well, we found, found the camp. And I think I just totally wasted that. Alright.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Okay.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Nice job, Kurt. You held your own very well. Siora? You did okay too. Alright. Take it all. Very nice. Another quick save. So I guess we're talking to Father Justinius. As soon as we...
What an astounding place.
My mother told me about this place. She said that the village was devoured by the houses of the sons. How could their chief accept this?
All that's left to do is to find Father Justinius.
Alright, Justinius. Let's figure out what's going on here. What's the big hubbub? Oh, you know what? I probably should have brought Petrus. Oh well.
Welcome to Eden, the lighthouse of faith, harmony, and civilization in these wild lands.
Thank you. Desade. I'm the legate of the merchant congregation.
And I am Father Justinius. Delighted. And what may I do for you?
The Mother Cardinal has asked me to investigate the theft of these tablets you discovered.
Ah,
That's
right.
excellent news. The loss of the tablets is a catastrophe. We have to find them at all costs. If you want to learn more about these tablets, you should go ask Sister Eugenia. She supervises the theologians who discovered them, and were also guarding them. You should find her a bit further in the village, with her colleagues.
Who are the suspects of this theft?
The heretical brutes of the village of Vedlug most likely had a hand in this. They must have wanted to please the demons they worship by
Alright, easy, buddy.
stealing the holy word from us.
How could they have learned of the tablet's existence?
Perhaps the demons are giving them this power. Unless one of the natives living in the village innocently mentioned them. They are so naive. Either way, I am certain that the heretics are involved in this matter.
The fact that you are certain tells me that you're
I must
probably
leave
not.
you. Goodbye.
Right.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
I wonder how my people could accept the priests settling in their home like this.
It all seems a bit too convenient. If we find out some information about the history of Eden, maybe we'll change our view on things. The theft of the relic is probably not a coincidence.
What are these guys? Oh, learn about the story of Eden. I see.
I am busy. If you have questions, go see Sister Eugenia. She's our supervisor.
Brother Kasparis.
Do you have any ideas about who stole the tablets?
Some of the village savages helped us during the search. Perhaps they are behind all of this. There was a particular woman who seemed to want us to be there. I don't remember her name, though.
Strange. Alright. Sister Eugenia.
Hello. The Mother Cardinal asked me to help you find the tablets that were stolen. Can I ask you some questions?
Of course. But hurry, I have a lot to do.
I talked to Father Justinius. He told me that you were supervising the theologians here.
Indeed. It is under my supervision that the research on Saint Matthias is conducted.
Whom do you suspect of being the thief?
Alas. I'm afraid there are many suspects. These tablets are priceless relics. Some settlers may have fallen prey to the lure of profit. The heretical natives of Vedlug may have wanted to take them away from us. Or it could have been vengeance by those who had to leave the village.
Where were the tablets the night they were stolen?
We were keeping them in one of the village's shacks. We intended to bring them to San Matthias later. But first, we wanted to examine them in order to obtain as much information as possible. You can go and take a look in the shack if you want to. But I couldn't find any traces of forced entry.
Right.
I imagine someone was keeping watch over them.
Of course, we took turns guarding the shack. But some of us can't have taken the task that seriously. If I remember correctly, it was Brother Virgil who was guarding them that night.
Well, thank you for these pieces of information.
I am the one who should be thanking you. Especially if you managed to retrieve the tablets for us.
The Mother Cardinal told me that this village had been developed on the basis of St. Lucius's writings. Are you one of the theologians who helped in its creation?
Yes. I was sent here to confirm that this place is indeed the one described in the writings, and then I stayed.
What was the reaction of the natives when you arrived here?
Most of them were not in favor of us living amongst them. They were afraid we might chase them out of their own village. And there were even more protests once we started talking about searching for traces of Saint Matthias. I suppose they thought we would destroy all of their raised stones and other places of superstition.
This dude has been axing away at that tree. Hard.
Were there
in
any
the background.
confrontations with the natives?
Yes. The warriors of the village attacked us. The Ordo Luminous actually had to intervene. The Inquisition managed to make them run away. The islanders tried to attack again with the support of Vedlug, but we stood our ground. And when Lur, the chief of the village, finally accepted our presence, things calmed down.
Thank you. This information will certainly prove to be useful.
Thank you.
Thank you. I will let you work.
Alright. We got some information. Who are you?
If you are saying that these tablets bear writings from the very hand of our holy founder, then we must find them. Without them, all our research to trace the life of Saint Matthias on this island is doomed to failure. If these savages have stolen them, we will have to take them back, by force if necessary.
Alright, so it looks like there's some other tablets and stuff in here. This is not what I was looking for, though. Alright, Brother Virgil.
Greetings. Desade. I am handling the investigation into the theft of the tablets. Sister Eugenia told me to talk to you.
I'm Brother Virgil. What would you like to know?
Why are you so sweaty is the first question.
According to your colleague, you were the one in charge of guarding the tablets on the night of the theft. Is that right?
Indeed.
Look at him. Look at that. Look at that sheen. This guy's been crying or sweating
What
or...
can you tell me about that night? Did you hear or see anything?
No, nothing in particular. The night was quiet, and then the morning after, we saw they were gone.
Someone had to enter the shack to steal the tablets. How did that happen?
I have no idea. The door was closed in the morning, and the lock was intact.
Do you suspect anyone in particular?
Not really. What I can tell you for sure is it is not one of us.
Well, Sister Eugenia did tell me that the tablets were priceless.
Of course. But our motivation is not the lure of profit. All that matters to us is their value as proof, not the money we could make out of them.
That was an interesting shot. I have a feeling that somebody has, like, gambling debts or something like that.
Do you think the culprit could be a native?
Well, since none of us did it, it seems obvious. There aren't many other settlers around here. And the natives knew of the existence of these tablets before we found them. They were attached to them too, in their own way.
They are the ones who led you to them.
Well, we conducted the research, but they helped us find where they were hidden. Some inhabitants of the village are still giving us a hand with our work.
Well, thank you. I will investigate where the theft took place.
As you wish. But you won't find anything there. And why does it matter, anyway? There were witnesses to the discovery of these tablets. We have all the proof we need. And that's all that matters.
What do you mean?
Now we can prove Saint Matthias lived here. Our actions on this island are justified. To keep rummaging the way Sister Eugenia does will only create more tensions with the natives.
I was not expecting a theologian to say such things. Have you been in Eden for a long time?
2 months, approximately. Back then, there were still some pagan natives in the village. I joined Sister Eugenia's team with some of my colleagues, so we could give them a fresh outlook on things. We arrived straight from Ptolemy, hoping to study some new texts. But once we were here, I understood that my real mission was with the islanders. We must bring the light to this island.
How are your relations with the natives?
When I arrived, we were still trying to obtain information from them about Saint Matthias, but they were very reluctant to give us any answers. We were also trying to educate them. Our attempts eventually made some of the inhabitants of the village react badly. Most stubborn against our teachings, the warriors, and the marked. The ones the natives call the Onomanawi. They eventually left, and it has proved nothing but a blessing for us. I would like to go back to work now, if you don't mind.
Of course. I will leave you to your work.
Alright. That was interesting, to say the least. I'm not sure. Alright. So now I can go in here and investigate.
There is only one entrance and the door shows no evidence of a break-in.
This priest, Virgil, said that the night was calm. So calm that he probably fell asleep. So, the thieves only had to take the key from him.
It's very likely that that's what happened, but someone must have informed them. It can't be a coincidence that they decided to steal it during the watch of the only neglectful guard.
You think that the one who told them is in this village?
We know that this theft could be an act of vengeance by the natives who were forced to leave here. They must still have allies in the village, family or friends. We should go talk to the chief of the natives. He will certainly know who is close to the exiles, and enough about the researchers to inform them.
That could be dangerous, but okay. Let's do it up. Alright, what do we got next? Learn about the history of Eden. Learn about the history of Eden. I guess I have to go learn about the history of Eden. Alright, well, let's go talk with Justinius once again.
Father.
I'm glad to see you, my child. What can I do for you?
Tell me about how you created this village.
We did not create it from the ground up. It was built around an existing native village. The islanders called it Vixenagad, which translates to the village of the old sage.
Wow.
We saw it as a sign. The natives had probably chosen this name in memory of Saint Matthias, and everything here fit the description of Saint Lucius. The discovery of the tablets proved us right. So, we decided to rebuild our Eden here, in the spirit of peace and harmony which is described in the scriptures.
Okay. Diversity.
Why share this village with the natives?
To replicate and resume the work of our founder, of course. If he came here and managed to convert the natives, then it is our duty to do the same thing.
Did he
By
convert the
living
natives?
side by side with them, it is much easier for us to pass on our teachings.
How well do you get along with the natives who live here?
Very well, of course. Especially since those who opposed our presence left.
Left? To go where?
Oh, to other villages, I imagine. Does it even matter? Those who stayed are on the path of enlightenment.
It definitely matters.
Some of their legends must have been about Saint Matthias. That helped to convince them.
And how well have neighboring villages welcomed you?
With some reluctance, to be perfectly honest. So, we sent them missionaries. There are still frequent conflicts with the village of Vedlug, a highly violent village of heretics. But the other villages, the more peaceful ones, are slowly starting to listen to the sacred word.
There are no Onol-Manawi and no warriors here either. Did they all leave?
Perfect harmony takes time, my child. I have no doubt that one day we will manage to convince your kind to convert. But in the meantime, we must settle for the miracle of great coexistence that this place already represents. Nobody thought we could live side by side with your people. And yet.
I must leave you. Goodbye.
May the enlightened always keep you in their divine blessing.
Thank you. I guess. I like the natives' greeting better. May the grass be soft under your feet or something like that. Alright. Chief Lair's abode. Let's go talk to the chief. Oh, this is the... Oh, okay. Yeah. Now I got it. When he was saying, like, we should go talk to the chief of the people, he meant Chief Lair over here. Not the chief of, like, where the other village that the warriors have run to or something like that. Alright. Now I got it. Speaking of which, make sure we get this stuff and this stuff. Alright, Chief Lair, you've got a fancy headdress.
Hello. I am Lair, the village leader. Well, I was the leader of this village.
Hello, Desade. I am the legate of the merchant congregation.
There are Onol Manawi among the Logead Blau. I did not know that. What do you want from me?
I've heard a lot of things about this village of Eden, but I'd like to hear your version.
I'm not sure I have the answers to all of your questions, but I'll try.
Thank you.
Tell me about the arrival of the people of Teleme, and how you received them.
The priests were roaming around the village. They were saying that it was the place where their saint had lived. They were asking questions, talking about the Lloyd and all these things. One morning they were building houses next to ours. And we had new neighbors.
So they didn't even ask?
The priests told me that they had managed to convert you. How did that happen?
As long as we refused to listen to them, they were violent, and they destroyed some of our sanctuaries. So we let them talk. And now that they think that we love their god, they leave us alone. Some of the things they say are beautiful, and their magic is impressive. But we do not forget our spirits.
Interesting.
One of the theologians told me that you had helped them in their research.
They wanted to find tracks of the old sage, of the one they call Saint Matthäus, and they were rummaging through everything. Our Donegad did not want to tell them anything, because the old sage is sacred here. But since they violently interrogated everyone, I thought it wise to guide them to the place where the stones were.
What happened to your warriors? Why did they have to leave the village?
They did not accept the presence of the priests and their questions. They tried to retake the village. They even asked Deirdre, the chief of Vedlug, for her help. So, the priests called the Soul Lasse, the Burning Suns, and they killed many of them. I asked for peace, and the others left us. They wanted to join Vedlug. Perhaps they have done so.
Aren't you angry after all that happened?
No. I mourn those who died, of course, and the Vorstirent. But this village may be our opportunity.
Your opportunity for what?
For the Renaigse to understand who we are. Not savages, nor monsters, but men, perhaps wiser than they are.
I think I know who stole the tablets.
Really?
I believe those who were exiled from your village seek vengeance because the missionaries forced them to leave. They must have taken the tablets with the help of someone else who stayed here.
You may be right, but you may also be wrong.
Okay.
You do
Charisma
well to tell me
time.
what you know. Once the priests have reached the same conclusions as I have, how do you think they will interrogate you?
You're probably right. The Inquisitors would come back, and my people would suffer. I do not want to break the peace that I did all I could to make. I think the name of the woman you are looking for is Vindwal. She helps the priests who seek the old sage.
If she's helping the priests, why would she betray them now?
Her son is one of the warriors who had to leave the village. He is filled with anger and fury. If you go talk to her, please, do not hurt her. She is but a mother who acted according to her son's wishes.
I have no intention of hurting her, but things may not be so simple when it comes to her son. I have to go.
Like so many others.
I knew that the story would be more complex than we'd been told.
The priests separated this village into two parts. The exiles must be broken-hearted, having left their clan behind.
On the other hand, had they followed their chief's example, this wouldn't have happened. Either way, the resentment here is strong enough for a theft to occur.
Yeah, this is interesting. And honestly, I'm not surprised.
Greetings. Are you Vindwal?
Bertia Tumad. Yes, that is me. What do you want?
What can you tell me about Lair, your former leader?
He is a man of peace. Some people dislike him, not me. Everything he did to save the village. But I think the mind shakers made him forget what we are. He almost speaks like them now.
Listen, I know you helped the exiles to steal the tablets of Saint Mateus.
No, this is not true. It wasn't me.
There's no point in denying it. I know you did it for your son who had to leave the village.
If you know that, then you know that I don't have the tablets. So what do you want from me?
I don't. Okay. I was wondering, like, why would this show? So, like, this is intuition. So why would intuition show up if I don't have the intuition to?
Tell me where the exiles
Anyways.
are. I must retrieve these tablets.
You're asking me to betray my son. Promise me that you won't hurt
Oh,
him.
this will be a
I
problem.
promise. But if he reacts violently, I'll have to defend myself.
Then I hope he'll be reasonable. Bran and the others are hiding in the woods, beyond the circle of stone.
Thank you, Vindwal.
All right. Let's go get the tablets. Do a quick save. Keep our progress. How far away are we exactly? Okay, let's grab the camp area and then we'll go up and around through here. I totally blew right past this camp area when I came in, didn't I? Alright. So, through here and then kind of this way-ish. Oh, that's a big boy.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Alright. Kurt, nice job with this big guy. Well done. That was not my best fight, but oh, make it explode. Ah, I see. We had a mission. Take the loot. Nice. Look at that. Look at us doing side quests. Some standing stones. Should be able, yeah. Down and around.
Here's the place that Vindwal indicated. The exiles must be near.
I hope you don't intend to fight them. They've already had to leave their families and their homes. They've suffered enough.
Don't worry, we'll be discreet.
Remember that we were told the area on the left was a trap. It would be smarter to take the other path.
Can I disarm their traps? Yeah, that wasn't so bad. Alright, well, we quick saved.
There, we found them. Now all that's left to do is to return to Eden.
Alright. So I'm thinking that if we sneak this way, then we won't confront everybody. That means we don't have to kill her son. We'll have kept our promise. Woo! Boys, look at those sneak moves. Yeah, buddy. Alright, real quick. Alright, we'll go up to this swamp camp.
What are you doing here?
I was worried for my son. I wanted to make sure that everything was fine.
I think so. I managed to retrieve the tablets discreetly.
I am glad to hear that you managed to retrieve them. I will go talk to my son now. He needs to stop seeking revenge and find a new clan.
That would indeed be wiser. Vengeance has no positive repercussions.
Nice. Look at that, guys. Handling things peacefully. Travel here to the Eden camp. Bring the tablets back. I was thinking that there might have been like another conspiracy of sorts. That the tablets maybe were stolen by one of the priests because the tablets said something that they thought was heretical. I don't know. Just a thought. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong, but that's okay.
I retrieved your relics.
Thank you. Thank you immensely. Thanks to them, we will be able to continue our research on St. Matthias.
I am curious to know who is responsible for this theft. The culprit must be brought to justice.
I do not want to point the finger at anyone. You have your relics back, and that's the only thing that matters.
Your indulgence honors you. But how can we be certain that these thieves will not strike again if they are not punished?
Had you respected this village, you would not have to look for a culprit. You settled here without even asking those who lived here for their opinion on the matter. Instead of talking about harmony, start taking action to really make it happen.
Oh snap,
That is
girl.
precisely what we desire more than anything. We may have been a bit clumsy in the beginning, but we'll make sure to improve things in the future. You really were a great help. I would be most grateful if you agreed to continue helping us.
I might come back at some point, but alas, I'm very busy.
Naturally. Either way, we are certainly capable of continuing our research without you.
Actually, I must go back to my work. Our next expedition must depart as soon as possible.
Your next expedition?
Our brave researchers must continue to follow the tracks of our founder on this island. In the meantime, here, take this as a token of gratitude for the help you gave us.
Thank you. I hope your expedition will be a success.
39. Oh, guys, we're so close to leveling up. Oh, there it is. Okay, I was gonna say. Alright. Ooh, theological conflicts followed. Wait for the results of the research in a day. Alright, so we've got a skill point and a talent point. Let's do it up. Alright, so we have got additional mowing attack has an increased area of effect. Yeah, let's do it. And a talent point. So we've already got the charisma here from our cape. We've got a science here from our... So crafting would be great, gives us... Lockpicking would be good too. Let's go with crafting. Oh, okay. Alright, good stuff. So, theological conflicts, wait for the results of the research. Inquisition, go to the woods of San Mateus to meet with the natives. I believe that that's not too far away. Yeah. So let's go do that while we wait on this 24-hour expedition timer thing. Alright. It's some nice fields of wheat. Oh boy. Okay. Yeah, sure. Let's take on a little challenge, shall we? Apparently you're friendly. Never mind. Maybe not. Maybe I just didn't get close enough. Whatever. We're going to go to the woods of San Mateus to meet with the natives. Oh, hold on. That's a lot farther away than I thought it was. Meet with Glendan. I feel like there's areas in here that we need to explore still. Alright. Speaking with the natives, it's probably going to be helpful to have Siora with us. So we'll try and keep her. Here we are, get rid of some junk. Alright, they are down here. We also have a bunch of other people to question here in San Mateus, but that'll wait for another time. Let's go talk with the natives. Why is the combat music going? Alright, that was a little weird. Nice, dude. Alright, this guy's gonna see us, so let's just go for it. Alright. That might have been a little bit of a waste of a bomb, but meh, whatever. Pine resin. Oh, hold on. I went the wrong way. Alright. So I need to go down here and continue going further this way. Oh, pretty nifty. Hidden. Oh, jeez, dude. Man.
Please, I come because of a message that was sent to me.
Wait. This is the Onol Menawi of the Lugay the Blau. The one we wanted to talk to.
I came following the instructions you had left the secretary of our embassy, but I wasn't expecting to find you near the corpse of a member of the Ordo Luminis.
We were told that there was a man different from the other Renaigse amongst the Lugay the Blau.
That's
Someone
me, apparently.
who sometimes helped our people. This is why we talked to the man in the large house. But we don't really know who you are.
My name is de Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation. It means that I am in charge of the diplomacy with the other nations. And yes, I have helped your people a few times.
I think he's the one who came to our village to interrogate our Mal about our rituals. We can't trust him.
Before speaking of trust, maybe you should tell me why you made me come here.
2 nights ago, we attacked a group of Red Suns who were taking away some of our people. Many of them fled. But we captured this man, and we made him talk. We wanted to know where they took our brothers. And he talked about a secret camp.
Another secret camp,
Why would the Inquisition take natives to a secret camp?
To confuse their minds. They torture them until they renounce the truth and praise the sun. This Red Sun was mocking us. He said they would burn us, like the others. He had killed some of my brothers, so I killed him.
If what you say is true, then indeed, we cannot let the Inquisitors continue. But because you killed him, we can only take your word for it.
Maybe not. The Red Sun had a key on him, and also some words sealed in bark. We do not know how to set them free, but the Renaigse do, don't they?
The letter ordered this man to join the escort party of a group of natives. This partly confirms what you told me.
Do the words say where the camp is located?
No, but the address of the Inquisitor is written.
What is an address?
This is how we refer to the place we live in. I suppose the key you found is the key to his door.
So you can go to his house and look for more words?
I suppose so.
You must do it, or the suns will keep burning our people.
Very well. I will go visit this man's home. I will come back to you if I learn anything more.
Hurry. Our brothers may be dying in the meantime.
Yeah, this is kind of an important thing, isn't it? We need to know if they're actually... We need to know what they're doing.
We'll wait for you here.
We need to know where they are taking our brothers.
Okay. First things first. Is there anything over here? Nothing. At least not at this time. Alright. Back we go into San Mateus. Let's do some... Who in the... I guess there's one dude out there. Alright. Let's do a quick save. Keep my progress.
Locked.
Whoops. There we go.
If other sons come here, they'll burn me.
Want to congratulate you for your work and unwavering commitment to our conversion camp project. Oh, sure. Conversion camp. Thanks to you and your devotion, able to bring many savages towards the light, you will find some new elements and orders regarding continuation operations.
This letter mentions a secret camp. Apparently our man was involved in its creation. It also talks about a chest he would have had in the quarters of the Order, here in San Mateos. We may find clues there that will allow us to discover the location of the camp. The key we found must open this chest. Let's leave. Let's go and see what it contains. It's a key. Most likely the key to a chest, with the emblem of the Ordo Luminis. I don't think we'll find anything else here. Let's leave and see what this chest contains.
Let's just walk this way. Oh, no.
Hey, you! Who are you? And what are you doing in Father Claudius's home?
De Sardet. I'm the legate of the congregation.
My colleague has been away for the last few days. May I know exactly what it is about your status as a diplomat that gives you the right to enter his home in his absence?
My status is the reason why the Mother Cardinal asked me to investigate. She wants to know where Father Claudius might have disappeared to. I offered to go to his home to see if I could find some information, hence why I'm here.
Really? Well, I find that very strange. Why would the Mother Cardinal ask that some strangers who do not belong to our order try to find him?
How would we know? Perhaps you want us to go find her together. I'm sure she'll be delighted to see how you've been treating the representative of one of her allies.
That won't be necessary, but know that I am keeping an eye on you.
As you wish. I hope I don't see you again, Father.
I doubt this sly, bitter man believed your lies. We'll probably see him again.
We should make use of this moment of respite to go visit the quarters of the Order and find the chest there. Let's hope they aren't infested with members of the Inquisition.
Okay, so let's go back to my residence first. And switch Ciora out for Petrus. Having him with us could come in handy. Compose my team. All right, Ciora, thank you for your help. Petrus, join the squad. Alright, let's go investigate this, whatever you called it. He looks like Gandalf. That's all I'll say about that. Alright, search the area. Search the office of Inquisitor Claudius. This does not look like an office. Let's go up top. No. Well, that's disturbing, to say the least. Alright, so they're not upstairs. This looks like an office. Claudius, we hope we can count on you to accept a new delivery of native heretics in our camp. Also like you to be in charge of the conversions of most refractory native subjects. Recommend you follow the most discreet path possible to meet us. The path that goes between the rocks to the east of the city and leads to the secluded glade where we built the camp. It's imperative our operations remain secret.
Thanks to these documents, we'll be able to show the natives where the conversion camp is, and the times when new prisoner convoys will get there too.
I'm
hope the warriors will find a discreet way to set their comrades free. Attacking a camp of the Order could quickly turn into a slaughter for both sides.
True words, Petrus. True words indeed. Alright. Let's head out, deliver this information to the natives, and hope that things go well. Alright, up we go. Man, I'm just missing all this pine resin. I'm not sure what I'll use it for, but I did the same thing last time. We want to go this way, down here. Oh, jeez. You again. My gosh, dude. Can't do that to me, dear. Oh. Guys, I physically jumped at that thing.
I found some information that should allow you to locate the conversion camp. And I also found a note about a prisoner convoy coming soon.
Why come and tell us all of this if your intention is just to betray us?
Betray you? How so?
You're not the ones this so-called legate betrayed. We are. And that a missionary as eminent as you has helped him, Petrus. I would never have thought it possible.
The Ordo Luminis is prepared to start waging a merciless war against the natives, with the sole purpose of converting them in a secret camp which is nothing but a torture room. And you dare to show such disdain towards me? I take it as a compliment.
Ooh, Petrus!
What are you talking about? Are you saying Claudius managed to complete his great conversion camp project?
Don't pretend that you did not know.
I did not, but now that I do, I will do everything in my power to continue his work. And the first step will be to eliminate those who would denounce us. The Mother Cardinal focuses too much on politics, when she should be following her faith instead.
We will fight these monsters by your side, Onol Menawi.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! To my help! And death to the others! May the shadow engulf our enemies!
Alright.
Thank you.
You don't have to thank me. These men were our enemy. The monsters torturing my people.
It would be best if nobody in Teleme caught wind of our involvement in this matter. Even though the actions of the Order are very questionable, we might be held responsible for these men's deaths.
You're right, Father. It would be regrettable if this matter were to put our alliance in jeopardy.
Do not worry about it. We won't tell them.
And we will make these bodies disappear. Nobody will ever know what happened to them.
Except for our Mal, of course. Queen Deirdre will be grateful to you for helping us.
She might also have a better opinion of us. Our last encounter was a bit tense.
Yes, it was.
You first came in the name of the Mind Shakers. But she'll change her tone after what you've just done. In any case, do not worry about this camp. She will not let our people be imprisoned. She may even ask for your help in destroying it.
Perhaps. In the meantime, please give her my regards.
Bertir Tumad on all Menawi. And thanks again.
You're very welcome. The natives like me better. We did our good deed. And hopefully they will free their brethren fairly soon. It's definitely not a... Man. For people of faith, you'd think that they'd have a little bit more respect for life. But I guess not. Anyways. Alright, so I guess the reason why we get this music is because of this dude right here.
May the Enlightened protect me in this battle! To my help!
almost had that last
May the
hit on him.
shadow engulf our enemy.
There we go. Take out his armor. There we go. Alright. Some beasts down. Get their essence. Get their leather. And that, ladies and gentlemen, is a nice place for us to leave off for this episode. So, we'll say sayonara here at the golden fields of San Mateus. And we'll see you next time here on AB Games.